Hey everybody, the Bong is here ready to give you a brand new Let's Play! Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance, and this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now this is one of the games that was selected for my 2012 Christmas special, and it is a game that I pretty much enjoy. Even though it doesn't take the same rules as the original Yu-Gi-Oh! More like Dark Duel Stories, so to speak. With some minor differences here and there, but if you play Dark Duel Stories, you'll be very familiar with a game like this. Yes, I want to use like a new save file. What's my name? Well, you know my name. It's Bonga, of course. I can fit like all 6 characters, can I? Yes, I can. I don't want to put in like a semicolon or a dollar sign, but that would just be too silly. It's bad enough I'm wearing like an orange hat. The Battle City tournament is today, Bonga. Good morning, Bonga. Have you made your deck? Hey, my new deck is something special. It took me all night, but it's the best ever. Bonga, did you put together a good deck? No. Huh? Are you kidding me? Better get it together. There's still time. Make it stronger as you battle. Okay. Let's get going! Don't want to be late! So yeah, it does like take place during the Battle City arc in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Press start to go to your status, your trunk, and your deck. Your trunk is of course the cards that you're not currently using in your 40 card deck. Right now my duelist level is 72, a deck capacity of 1600, and a 1 out of 6 locator cards. The domino, which is your currency, is used to buy cards. As far as your level goes, you cannot use any monsters that have a much higher level than, well, your current level. At this case, Mask of Darkness is exactly a cost of 72, meaning I'm allowed to put it in. But if Mask of Darkness costs 73, it would not be allowed in my deck until I gained a level or so. Also, how many levels you have adds up to your deck capacity. So even if I had the appropriate levels, if I went above 1600, I cannot use that deck. So yeah, you're only allowed 40 cards in a deck, no more, no less. As you can see, these cards are a bit disappointing. I mean, 1400 attack points and it's a 5-star monster? That's terrible. But usually when you see 5 or 6-star monsters that actually have pitiful attack and defense, their cost is way down. But if I had like a 4-star monster with that kind of stat, its cost is going to be supremely high. Right now, this is pretty much the deck I have. There are no fusion monsters like in Dark Duel Stories when you can take some of your monsters and actually fuse them to create new monsters. If you want to create new monsters out of the monsters you have, you'll have to use like a ritual card. You can actually summon the ritual monster without even needing the spell card or the ritual card. But of course, its cost is going to be much higher. This will allow you to summon Mask of Shine and Dark with like tributes like as 2 monsters and Mask of Darkness all on the field at once. Then you won't even have to worry about using cost to summon the monster. Just those 3 monsters you had on the field. I'll go into further detail as we move along. When you're actually at home, that's when you can save. Hey, look at that! Everyone's here already! Heh, look at all the tough duelists. Wow, this is exciting! Oh, here's Seto Kaiba. Fellow duelists, welcome to Battle City. Let me explain the tournament's rules. The tournament takes place throughout Domino City. Wherever duelists meet in the city, that shall be where the duels take place. Duelists may play using only their own decks. The loser must turn over 1 rare card to the victor. 8 winning duelists will enter the final round. The final stage is hidden somewhere in town. Each of you duelists has received a locator card. You must defeat others and get their locator cards. When you have gathered 6 locator cards, you will have the map to the final duel stage. You may duel with those puzzle cards at stake. In other words, only those who win duels and obtain the 6 locator cards will earn the right to get up on stage for the finals. The tournament commences at 9 AM sharp. Now, fellow duelists, scattered throughout Battle City. Okay. It's finally starting. Yeah, you bet. Even us. We're rivals from now on. Try to hang in to the end, Yugi and Bonga. Sure. I'll do my best too. Don't get caught careless. Joey, I think you should be careful yourself. Haha, don't worry about me. Once you've collected all the cards, let's meet up. We should get together at my grandpa's toy shop. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Alright, I'm off. Both of you, don't lose until the finals. See you. Okay. We should go win some cards too. It's not 9 o'clock yet, Bonga. I should be going too. Go for it, Bonga. So basically, I have to challenge pretty much any of these people to duels by pressing the R button. L button also takes me to the status, in case you're wondering. Press A to talk to people, and press R to challenge people to duels. Easy pickings for a skilled duelist? I am a skilled duelist, even though my deck doesn't reflect that. And you can hold B to run as well. So there's the cemetery, nothing of significance, but we'll come there later. But for now, we might as well just talk to pretty much any important character we see. Heh! They all scurried off into the town! But I'm making my stand right here! My loud and proud dinosaur deck isn't for hiding! Sneaking around isn't right for it at all! Sure, but wait! I'll duel when the time comes! But I don't duel anyone who's too uncool! It'd be a waste of time! Rex, I've beaten you in many other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, so I wouldn't get too cocky. There aren't many girls in the tournament, but gender doesn't matter in card battles. I'm going to last till the end. Spoiler alert, she doesn't. Hehehe! This tournament! I'll show them! I'll keep winning and humiliate everyone! My ghost deck will spell doom to their hopes! Hehehe! I hate bright places like this. I'll be waiting for you somewhere dark. Until then... You mean a movie theater? Well, of course not. And he goes the wrong way, Bones does. Yo! Aren't you impatient? The tournament hasn't even started. We'll feast on you the next time we meet. Yo! Wait, Weevil has friends? That just blows my mind right there. Seto Kaiba is going to enter the tournament too! But I don't want to duel that guy. There's no way of beating his legendary Blue Eyes. Of course there is. You just need a stronger monster. I lost against Yugi and them at Duelist Kingdom. But not this time. I'm taking the prize money and buying a boat. I won't let anyone get in my way. Why would you need a boat if you can just use the sea monsters? Wait. It's not time yet. We'll meet again somewhere in Battle City, bro. Okay, I almost talked to everyone that's important. Well, there's Mai. You were with Joey Wheeler earlier, weren't you? I'm going to prove I'm the best duelist here. I'm going to take this tournament. Just watch. And I'm taking down Wheeler and Yugi. Whoa, slow down, baby. I'll take you on if the opportunity arises. See you. Yeah, is that everyone? I don't think so. But I'm pretty damn close. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Hey, it's starting! Could you just walk through a woman? Okay, let's go! Huh. Yugi the Poltergeist. I won't lose! Yes, you will. Ow, that hurt! Yo-ho-ho-ho! It's about time! I feel bad for NPCs because the main characters just walk right through them. Joey Wheeler, you just wait! I am the Duel King! This is where I prove it. Well, Kaiba did organize this tournament himself. But first, let's actually go home, save. There we go. And we can talk to Tristan. Yo, Bonga! As a member of the Booster Club, I'm expecting big things from you, Bonga. That's what she said. Anyways, we might as well duel him. Roar! It's a duel! The good thing about Tristan is you can actually duel him as many times as you want, and he's a very easy opponent. So you can pretty much bet any card you want. If you don't use a card as an ante or an ante, you won't be able to get one back, I believe. Okay, so it's my turn. In case you're wondering what these icons are in the upper right corner, they are very significant. If you play Dark Duel Stories, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Of course, you have elemental affinities to deal with. In this case, Aqua beats Fire, Fire beats Forest, Forest beats Wind, Wind beats Earth, Earth beats Thunder, Thunder beats Water, and so on. There's also another affinity called like Dark and Light, and it goes like this. Light beats Fiend, Fiend beats Dreams, Dreams beats Shadow, and Shadow beats Light, and so on. Make sure you take that into account, because chances are you'll be running into monsters that are stronger than you, but you can actually take them down if you have the right element. In this case, I'm going to put Griggle face down in defense mode, and I'll set House of Adhesive Tape face down. There we go, Mechanical Spider is destroyed. Now, if Mechanical Spider was Pyro, he could actually destroy Griggle if there was no trap card, of course. In this case, I am going to sacrifice Griggle and bring in Saber Slasher. Now I just have to hope Tristan doesn't have a light monster, because if he does, he can destroy Saber Slasher, regardless of the attack power. And it looks like he doesn't have it. So for now, let's use Abyss Flyer? What? Keep this up, and then I'll end my turn. So yeah, you don't have the phases similar to the original Yu-Gi-Oh! You can pretty much summon, attack, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to worry about anything else. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can just attack now. You can put a card face down or summon a monster, and then attack again with your remaining monsters. I think that makes more sense, so to speak. Just remember that if you can't summon or play a card, you'll just have to press B and go to turn end. You can actually discard cards any time as you want. I don't know if you can actually just discard, like, say, these monsters. You can sacrifice them if you want. Like here, I'll demonstrate. Okay, you can discard if you wanted to get rid of a monster and just bring in something else. In this case, I'll sacrifice Abyss Flower to bring in Bolt Escargot. I only did what I did earlier as an example, so don't get your panties in on that. Besides, I'm only taking on Tristan. It's not like I'm taking on the final boss of the game. I wouldn't sink to that low in depravity. So anyways, I got this duel in the bag. I just need to attack 2 more times and it's over. There we go. So now my deck capacity goes up by 5. I get 123 Domino, and I get Cannon Soldier from Tristan. Unfortunately, my duelist level is way below the cost, so I can't put it in my deck. Hey, let's duel again, huh? I'll be looking forward to a rematch with you. Likewise. So now my duelist level actually goes up by 1, and my deck capacity goes up by 5. That doesn't matter because I still can't use Cannon Soldier. Why don't I duel this guy again? Remember, you can duel him as many times as you want, so you can pretty much just use the same card as an ante if you want. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so Witch's Apprentice has a special ability. Has the ability to power up Shadow-type monsters and power down Light types on the own field. Pardon the bad English, but in any case, just make sure you take that into account in case you have Shadow monsters on your side of the field. Also, if you have Light side monsters, don't bother to use that effect. I think you can only use effects the very turn you summon them, and if you use the effect, you can't use the attack. Well, you can't attack that turn, I mean to say. Okay, let's bring in Mask of Darkness. Of course, this is going to be an easy turn. And this will be my chance to show off Contract of Mask. Is it called Contract of Mask? Let's see. Yeah, it is Contract of Mask. So I just need Mask of Darkness and 2 other monsters. In this case, I'm gonna go with Morphing Jar. Play this. 2 tributes are required. I can do that. Okay, yeah, I can't summon yet. That's okay. I'll activate it later. And I forgot I still had Steam on, but that's okay. As long as I don't get bothered. But then again, I can't be because I don't have my chat online. Okay, now is my chance to sacrifice, so what I need to do is offer these two monsters and not Mask of Darkness. Make sure Mask of Darkness is still on the field, then you can activate it with A. Now you get Mask of Shine and Dark Summoning Ritual to work. The thing about Divine Monsters is that they cost a lot just to put in your deck, like 255. The good news is they have no elemental or special weakness of any kind whatsoever. Therefore, all you need to worry about is spell or trap cards and actual attack strength. Anything else is not a factor. So I think I pretty much covered all I need to cover as far as this game is concerned. Just make sure that if you're going against a tough opponent that you do not give up a card that is going to be precious to you. Unhappy Maiden, that's a card I need to get rid of right away. It can destroy Fiend Cell if I ran across a tough one. But wouldn't I want a better light card for that? Of course I do. Now I get Sea King Dragon. Okay, deck cost of 86, so I still can't put it in my deck. However, a few more duels and I should be able to. I'm not gonna rematch you yet, and sadly you cannot duel the dog. Okay, it actually went up 2 levels that time. Usually when it comes to duelist level, you might get like 1 or 2, depending on the opponent you're facing. If it's a special opponent, I'm sure it's gonna get up higher. For now, why don't we just go to the map? I don't want to go to the art museum, because I can't do anything there yet. Instead, let's go to the card shop. Oh, are you going to the card shop? I am too. I can't seem to put together a really good deck. Well, that's your fault. You're a duelist too, aren't you? Are you doing good? Yep. Is that so? But if things aren't going well, there's a solution. You should buy some cards at this card shop. Maybe later, but for now, I like to duel you. Shadow Spectre is irrelevant, that's why I'm betting it. Okay, let's see. I think it'll be a good idea to use Doron. It has an attack of 900, which is pretty good. But why don't I use its effect? Now I can create another Doron automatically. Oh, you can't beat it? Awesome! I can take advantage of that. So why don't I sacrifice one of my Dorons to bring in Bolt Escargot. And it's just a Griggle, no big deal. So as long as you have the fundamentals in check, you're gonna do just fine. If you're worried about possibly losing a good card, just make sure you save before you duel. That way, if you feel like you're gonna lose, just reset and take it from there. But at least if you'll lose, you can just try again anytime you want. So don't worry about it if you're not sacrificing a very good card. In any case, this duel is going to be in the bag, as usual. But what else is new? Ah, swordsman from a foreign land, I believe. So that took away my best monster right now that's on the field. But I'll just get rid of Frog the Jam to bring in Leo Wizard. That's payback! 407 Domino this time, and I get Acid Crawler. It seems pretty good. I'll go with that. I'll have to reconsider the way I made my deck. Yeah, no kidding. So for now, if you're worried about how the deck looks or how the trunk looks, just pretty much sort it out. In this case, I have pretty much all of these monsters. I believe they're in my deck, but I can't really use them yet. Well, actually I can. In here, that actually shows that I do have a Sea King Dragon in my trunk. The reason I can't put it in why it's in red is because I already have 40 cards in my deck. Also, I'm not at the appropriate level. So what did I get recently? Acid Crawler. I should go to my deck first. And I want to replace, say, something very similar. just hit L to go to the type you want. Fungi of the Musk? Do I want to get rid of that? Or Griggle? I think it's Griggle I want to get rid of. Try to keep to like the same type so you have a bit of balance. Griggle I'll add to my trunk, and I'll put Acid Crawler in. So now, when you look at my deck, it's actually like a capacity of 1282 out of 1615. Now there's the shop over there. Our storage room is down there. All our merchandise is down there. You can't go in. What? You're in for it. I'm just joking. Arca, no. The manager will be furious if I did. I'm a card dealer. I don't duel. And this is where you can actually go to buy your cards. So there we go. And you can also use the sort system by pressing start to see which one you want. Like, maybe you'll just be looking at cost here. It costs 260 for, let's say, Blocker, and 260 for Gearfree the Iron Knight. You could just go down to, like, what suits you. I think I'll buy a Meta Bat, even though I hate bats in video games. And it actually shows you, like, how many you have. Like, Mechallion, I have 1 in my deck and 0 in my bag. I'll try to go for cards I don't have yet, but I don't want to buy too much. Nope, I'm good. And you can sell cards as well. Please enter the 8-digit password. If you enter, like, say, a card that you want to be for sale, just look for, like, the 8-digit number that's actually on the trading card, provided it's actually in the game. But there's also a special password you can use to kind of give yourself a little bit of a head start. It's 98025229. Now, by entering that, my deck capacity went up 100 points. And I believe my duelist level went up substantially as well. So that can really help me out for putting in some good cards early. The unfortunate thing is you can only enter that once. So why don't we go for like one more duel here. Oh wait, I can't duel her. That's okay. That just gives me an excuse to stop the video. So in any case, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next episode, I'll just have more duels. I might have some duels off camera to speed things up, but I'll try to make sure it's opponents I have already faced, like Tristan. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.